So take me to the Euros. Let's hope, Sam, an England win on Saturday night.
Yeah, we need one. We need a good performance, better than against Slovakia. Switzerland obviously could be a much tougher team. They just knocked out Italy 2-0 in their first knockout game, so they're going to be buzzing against us, thinking they can progress. And we're on that side where there's a good chance there's going to be a team in the final that's, it's someone would have never predicted at the start if we don't book up our ideas.
Obviously, the game England against Switzerland is 5:00 on Saturday. Jamie, everybody can book, a car to get you down to the game and get you home. So if you're going around somebody's friend's house, family's house, down to the pub to watch it, wherever, it's going to be a massive atmosphere, isn't it? This is where the tension really gets going, isn't it, in the tournament?
I think after that moment when we did equalise in the last minute of the extra time, I think that alone is going to keep everyone buzzing for the next game. And obviously on Saturday, even better, no work, all the football is going to be happening. So yeah, it's going to be brilliant to watch. I just hope that we can do the job again like we did last game.
Well, Sam, Jamie says it's going to be brilliant to watch. It might not be brilliant. No. It hasn't been brilliant to watch. There was a brilliant moment, though, when Jude Bellingham scored, and the pubs went wild, didn't they?
Yeah, obviously, it's great to be out there and watch it. It's nothing like watching a match in a vibrant atmosphere. Obviously, in those last minutes, I'm sure there would have been a lot of fans that would have ditched the pub. Those last minutes have gone.
There were some fans left the stadium, wasn't there? Have you seen those videos?
But, it's a great atmosphere to get down and watch it with loads of England fans as well. Let's just hope that the performances could be a bit better. We need some of those players like Bellingham and Kane, who both did score. They both need to step up throughout the 90 minutes of the game and not the 1 or 2 minutes in the game when they did score. But we got the win. Tough. Switzerland's going to be tougher.
So, yeah, if you do need a car to get you down there, give us a call here at Take Me or download the app and we can get you there. But, Jamie, Jude Bellingham stepped up just for moments in the game. Harry Kane, again, for moments in the game. Was it more Palmer coming on and some of these other players? Do you think there's some players going to start on Saturday rather than be the ones who are coming on to save us at the end of games?
If I'm totally honest with how we've seen the team the last 3 or 4 games, there's not going to be many changes at all. We've all been asking for it. We've all been wanting it. But I think Southgate has that set team of 11 players with a few extras when they come on late on the game. And again, do I think that there should be other players in the fold? Like say Palmer to start instead of someone like Foden? Probably. But I can't see it. And with how we know Southgate, I don't think it will be a change in either.
If we'd have played somebody tougher, maybe, Sam, than Switzerland, and no disrespect to Switzerland, but you wonder if you'll see better from England when they play a tougher team, maybe. But the Swiss team won't be easy. They're a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, obviously following this, I guess you'd say Pep Guardiola philosophy, which is what Southgate has picked up as well. This slow, total football style where they keep the ball, they keep possession. It doesn't work against these teams that are trying because Slovakia, who we just played, we saw it. We saw the stats watching it. 80% possession to England, 20% possession to Slovakia, and yet they had more shots than us for the majority of the game. It only took us to extra time where we were actually going for it. But teams like Switzerland, yeah, again, they're a bogey team. They beat Italy 2-0, and if you had to put your money where your mouth is, you would have put some pennies on Italy to win, not for Switzerland to win. So I think Switzerland is going to be tougher than Slovakia because I think that they're probably going to do the same with Slovakia, wait for that counter-attack. But they've got some very good players like Granit Xhaka and Shaqiri up front who are going to, been there, done that, been in some top leagues, obviously Arsenal and Liverpool for both of them in the heyday. I mean, I say in the heyday, Xhaka's just won the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. So they've got some great players, is what I'm saying, is where Slovakia probably didn't. The counter-attacking force against a team that's better, I think it could be more detrimental. And England, I think, are going to need to really have their A game.
Let's get on to some score predictions before we get onto the competition. We've got a competition coming up where you can win £100 if you can guess how many footballs we've managed to cram into one of the Take Me cars. Jamie, let's get a score prediction from you. It could go anywhere.
I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw and go to penalty shootout because, I again, from the last 3 or 4 games, I've not been convinced, if I'm totally honest. And with the talent we've got in that squad, we should be beating most teams and getting to that final with how the table has, how the group stages have gone and how the knockout stages have been placed, we should be getting easily to that final with the team we've got. But again, Switzerland showing that they've got a lot more well-built team and chemistry in that team to beat a lot of teams in this competition. So I think we're going to go to draw, and I think we'll go to penalty shootout.
Sam, it's not a Euros for England if we don't have a penalty shootout. He could be right. It could be one of those.
Yeah, I probably would agree with Reedy that I think it's going to go into at least overtime again, where we're going to have to play an extra 30 minutes of football. But I mean, you saw against Slovakia, and it wasn't just them. It was the three previous group stage matches against Denmark, Slovenia, and who was the other one? I can't remember the other S team that we've played so far.
Yeah,
Slovenia.
That's it. You know what? We've in those games. What was it? 1-1, 0-0.
They've all been close. Not exciting.
And it's just like you said, we played Slovakia in the knockout, and that they almost beat us. They probably should have beat us. To be fair, one very good overhead kick by Bellingham managed to get us through, and then literally a minute into that extra time, goal from Kane. Switzerland aren't going to be they're going to be more switched on.
So come on then, what's your score prediction?
1-1 going into extra time.
You've both got the same, and you get penalties.
I think it could be penalties. I think, like Reedy says, you tend to get a feeling of these tournaments. We've played 4 games now, and we're not changing things around. Southgate came out and said that Ivan Toney had a go at him for only bringing him on with 1 minute to go, and he made a difference. Ivan Toney in that 1 minute, obviously, which is probably where Southgate would say. But
he'll say he's got them there. Listen, we're still in it. Quarterfinals to come. If you need to get a vehicle, get the lift down to the pub, to your friends, wherever you're going to watch it, make sure you get in touch with us. And if you want to win £100, watch this video now. All you've got to do is guess how many footballs we've squeezed in it. It took us a little bit of effort. So how many footballs are in there in the Take Me vehicle? Put in the comments below how many footballs you think there are, and you could be a winner. Come on, England. We can do this.
Let's hope so.
I don't think so.
Oh, get on.
Well, take me to the Euros. Yes, we can. If you need a taxi, book one of your local Take Me taxis. Competition time. All you have to do is guess how many balls are in the Take Me taxi. How many is in there? Have a guess. Have as many guesses as you like. So that's all you have to do. Guess how many footballs are in the Take Me taxi. And don't forget, if you need a taxi to get you to watch the Euros at your friends or family, book a Take Me taxi. Come on, England. Woohoo!
And the young keeper steps up. Oh no, he's gone the wrong way. The fans are in awe. What a shocking moment from the keeper. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's a booking. It's Take Me. A quick escape out of here.